Chicken here, or should I say, Chicken's here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be taking on Dr. Terrence with the All Rifleman. It is Riflemania. We are celebrating, guys, so we're going to be diving on into Dr. Terrence, wherever he is. We'll find him right here. So rifles are an interesting troop to use as a mass unit. Obviously, they're not like amazing by themselves, like. That's why we use them with like medics, cryoneers, Zookas and stuff, because they don't have like they're good in the sense that like they're really good with medics at least, but obviously they just have such low health that they're going to be difficult to use for sure. So we got the diamonds loaded up, guys. We'll see how far we can get on Mr. Terrence today, and I'm hoping that we can beat him somehow with these all rifles. This is not something I'm like familiar with at all. So we're gonna be kind of learning as we go here, guys. But I mean, like that's usually how the videos go with the chicken, guys. So we're gonna be I don't know. We're just kind of swarming everywhere. I might try a little smoky attack here just to see how that goes. So I noticed a lot of people lately have been talking and like kind of speculating about when the next update is gonna be. And I've done a few videos on this, especially recently, and there hasn't been like any real feedback from Supercell to say that we can expect a definitive update at any point. It's more so just kind of like, okay, so we did some pretty good damage on that one. It's more so just kind of like going with the trends of what they've done in the past, and like, at least for me anyways, it's just been like based off of things, like it's just based off the pattern of how they update stuff more or less. So I'm still thinking that we can expect something around Christmas, but I mean, it's not set in stone, guys, so anything could happen. We could get an update tomorrow. Like, that's kind of how Boom Beach works. Like, in their other games, there's kind of a lot more feedback to go on. Not so much with Boom lately. It's kind of just been like maybe we'll get like Dangerous Things will get a sneak peek, and then we all can kind of just go from that. And there's no real like they don't like they don't like hype it up as much as they used to. Is kind of what I mean, I guess. Like, it's just like, oh, here's the update and go. Like, here it's out the next day. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I thought that was worth just kind of like clarifying that I wasn't like specifically saying there was going to be an update on this day or whatever. Like, I have no idea, guys. As of right now, Supercell keeps me in the dark. So yeah, that's really all I want to say about that. Alrighty, so the riflemen are it's going better than I thought so far. That last that last base, we seemed to do a pretty good amount of damage there. Alright, so we're diving on into stage 4 here, guys. Maybe we'll do a player base after, just to put this to the real test. Funny thing, after that video I did with the 3 Scorchers and the rest of the medics, I actually went back and beat that base the next time I tried. So I mean, it is possible. He didn't have any ice or anything, but as long as you kind of like have an idea of what you want to do with your troops, like anything can work, especially when you have 10 offensive statues like the chicken. Like, obviously that's going to help a lot. Okay, so alright, we're gonna be, I think we're gonna flare on up past some of this stuff. We don't need to be too concerned with this, everything on the left. I'm gonna go ahead and shock the shock launcher, and we'll throw a med kit down just to kind of help them out there. It's only stage 4, so I mean, it's not like any real strategies involved. Just kind of get them up close, shock a few things, cluck a few chickens, and away we go, guys. Okay. So definitely let me know down in the comments how your Riflemania attack's been going, and how like you've been using them. Like, are you trying to do like spam mass rifle attacks, or are you just using it within like the usual like rifle Zooka medic and all that? I find that kind of annoying because obviously the diamond special thing is only for riflemen, so to me it seems like kind of a waste to not like to use it with all your other troops too. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. We still got most of them, so we should be fine. It's only stage 5, so whatever. I'll throw a medkit down there just to help them out a little bit, guys. I'm not sure how many riflemen roughly that we're gonna need to keep on the HQ and have like a good chance to take it down still. So I'm gonna throw some critters out like that. I'm gonna shock the shock launcher and that sniper tower. And throw a medkit down, throw some more critters out. Okay, we're still doing some pretty good damage. I guess because it's only stage 5, that doesn't really matter. Okay. So that was kind of sloppy, guys, but I mean, learning on the fly with the chickens. Learning on the fly with both of the chickens, guys. Alrighty, so stage 5 goes down. Okay, so we'll see what stage 6 has in store for us. And we'll see exactly how many diamonds it costs, because I think we just diamonded them up the last time, and it was like... It still seemed pretty expensive, because I only diamonded like 20 rifles, and it was like 10 diamonds or something. So we'll see exactly how much we're saving here. Oh wow, 90 riflemen for 8 gems? Okay. That's okay with the chicken, guys. That is okay with the chicken. Okay, wow. Alright, so this is going to be rough. Thankfully, everything seems to be pretty low level. So I'm going to go ahead and take out a couple of those rocket launchers and the shock launcher just to kind of help reduce the splash damage. I don't need 4 rocket launchers wailing away at my rifles. That's going to make things a lot more difficult than they need to be. Okay, those 2, I think we can just tank them, and then we'll just take them. We'll just save up some GBE and use a medkit on them when we need to. So that's going to be fine. Now the problem with rifles that I'm kind of noticing is their spread is a lot worse than Zookas, and I don't mean when you flare them onto something. Just in general, they kind of walk in like this massive path. Like, this is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna shock there, we're gonna throw a medkit down. They do have like a pretty substantial amount of health, though. That seems to be helping us a lot. That we're just kind of like tanking our way through everything, which I was not expecting, guys. I thought this was gonna go a lot worse than kind of how it's been going so far. So we're gonna throw some critters down there. I'll throw another health kit out. And stage 6, about to go down, guys. About to go down. And boom. Okay, stage 6 goes down. Alrighty, so now is where it gets interesting, guys. Now is where it gets interesting. So this is Volcano Terror, so we could be in for a bit of a hashtag chicken on this one, guys. Depending on the layout and stuff. Like, if we get a lot of shock launchers, mortars, and rocket launchers, it could be good night, Mr. Chicken. Alrighty, so diving on in stage 7, completely blind. Let's see what it's got for us. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. All I see off the bat is rocket launchers and mortars. Too many flamethrowers on the left side. Okay, so I'm gonna try the right side, I think. I gotta be careful of those mines too. I'm hoping that we can just kind of medkit our way through the front there. Oh, I think I missed that shock launcher. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take out the sniper tower as well. We'll consider that a bonus, guys. We'll consider that a bonus. So I'm gonna take out these 2 rocket launchers here, and hopefully that mortar along with them. I do need to save a little bit of GBE for the medkits. We're going to be launching them right out here. And I think the idea is going to try to get back on the right side. Obviously we have those lots of those shock launchers on the left side, so we got to be careful about that. Okay, so I'm going to try to skip some of this stuff. Use a couple smokes here. Let them get all grouped up right by that crate. And then we'll come down in here, and I'm hoping to kind of catch a few of the no-fire zones of the mortars. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. I'm going to double medkit there just to heal all the rockets and splash damage stuff that we don't need to be taking, guys. We're losing a lot of rifles here. I don't know if this is going to work. I do not know about this one, guys. Okay, so... Yeah, there's just way too much splash damage. Way too much splash... I shouldn't have said I don't want to see mortars. Because it seems like that's all we got was like 50 mortars on the right side. Okay, so this isn't going to work, guys. We're going to retreat. We're running our chickens away. And we're going to be loading up not riflemen. We're going to be loading up not riflemen, guys. So maybe we'll go with warriors, I guess. Maybe we'll do Zookas and then we'll do an operation attack after. That sounds interesting. Yeah, we'll try a Zuka here, guys. We'll try a Zuka here. Okay. So today's Dr. Terrence, guys, has just been an absolute nightmare. Like, this is crazy. I went ahead and just said, screw it. I'm gonna fully boost with the warriors, guys, and I'm going to be doing an operation attack after. I probably won't show it in this video, but I'm going to do an operation kind of recap. Just my last few attacks in the next video. I actually have had some decent ones, so I'm kind of excited to show you some of those. Okay, so I'm going to clear some of these mines as we're picking off the free GBE here. And I think we're gonna go the tried and true, battle tested hashtag chicken slingshot, guys. That seems to be the only way to do it today. We got some warriors there that are kind of going against the grain, but that's all right. Not sure what their plan was, but that is fine, guys. That's fine. So now I'm gonna flare up next onto the boom cannon here, and I think that's going to be the better path than just going straight to the HQ, because I think they would kind of spread out a lot, and we don't want that, guys. We do not want that. Okay, all right. So we lost one warrior. That's not too bad. Now we're on to the HQ, guys. We're on to the HQ, and I'm gonna go ahead and heal them up a bit. Now, usually I would kind of wait until the damage is like being offset. Like I would wait until I'd wait until stuff is hitting them to use the medic to kind of offset the damage, but they were actually down a pretty good amount of health. So that was a rough tear, man. Like I was fully boosted with warriors and I actually lost like a good chunk of them. So shout out to Dr. Terrence on that one, guys. Shout out to Dr. Terrence on that one. So I think in my next video I'll do like an operation recap and everything like that. So definitely let me know, guys, down in the comments how your Riflemania attacks are going this weekend. Are you using Mass Riflemania? Are you just like working them into your RZM, RZCM? Let me know that down in the comments. That's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to leave a like if interesting and you're more informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.